New season. Who this? Oh, hello, H-Cuties. Long time no season. It is the Wednesday you've all been waiting for, my dudes. The threequel. HQ with a vengeance. HQ 33 and a third. Threequela. 3 seasons outside of Ebbing, Missouri. Windiana Jones and the last HQ saved. Once, twice, 3 times a season. That's right, baby! HQ Season 3 is here. Hashtag Thirds Nest Soup. And this one's chock full of delicious, gluten-free, locally sourced organic ingredients like new features, bigger prizes, and more ways to win. We heard you like leveling up, so we're dishing out more points this season than ever before. In case you don't know, levels make it easier for you to win HQ. The higher your level, the more free passes you earn on questions through the game. Players who reach level 10 will need to answer just a few questions correctly to win the whole dang thing. And guess what? You now get points when you play HQ Words for Season 3. The entire HQ fam is getting in on that hot points action. In Words, you'll earn points for every letter you get correct. Every letter! Plus points when you solve a puzzle. And more points for time bonuses. But that's not the final word on Words. Allow me to introduce, for Season 3, the HQ Words Super Wheel! Spin it to win packs of letters and extra lives. Hey now! Packs of letters, extra lives, super duper! Invite a friend to play and you both get a free spin on that Super Wheel. Oh, what's that? You ran out of friends to invite for free extra lives? Newsflash! We're wiping the slate clean on referrals, baby. Re-invite all your friends to play HQ in Season 3, and you both, that's right, you both get an extra life. I'm talking double extra lives. And there are even more surprises in store for Season 3, if you can believe it. You never know what will happen when you're live on HQ. Now, I know this has all been a lot to process, so I want you to take a few seconds to compose yourselves while you watch this ad. Shazam! Whew, with all this jibber-jabber, introducing the new features for Season 3, I didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm your host, Beyond Thunderdome, the prisoner of Azkaban, Chance the Quizzer, Scott Rogowsk III, live from 3 Mile Island on this vernal threequinox. Yeah, it's the first day of spring, baby, and we're springing ahead with a massive prize to give your bank account a rise. If you answer all 15 questions on the Season 3 premiere, you're going to be sharing our jacked up jackpot of 15,000 D'Artagnans, 15,000 De La Souls, $15,000. You could buy 3,500 pounds of Hamantaschen with that kind of dough. Just make sure there are no prune ones in there. Yeah, happy Purim, H-Judies. Now, I told you about those referrals for extra lives. Wait till after tonight's game to do that. If you don't have one in your quiver right now, you can purchase an extra life at this very moment or any time throughout the game. And don't forget Streaks. Play 5 days in a row and you get one gratis. Do you have an eraser? You can't buy those, but you can earn them by playing nearby other HQties. So tell your friends to open up their apps. Both extra lives and erasers can be used once per game, not on the final question. And remember, in addition to the cash that's going to our victors tonight, each and every one of you will be winning your very first points of the season. Yay! Just for answering questions. And we're kicking off this special night by throwing an automatic 3 times multiplier on all the points tonight. That's right, every question 3 times the points. If that's not enough, you can add more multipliers by tapping one of those icons on your screen right now. Those multiply the multipliers. Imagine the points abilities. Do you know what's happening tomorrow night? It's Harry Potter night, people. We're going back to the Quizzarding world. Not just HQ Trivia, but HQ Words is getting in on the Harry Potter fun. That's right, 9 o'clock trivia, 9:30 words. Harry Potter taking over HQ mañana, Thursday. Be there. Don't be square. Follow the snitch to the victory lane. Oh, we got a game tonight. Let's do this, baby. Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Three's Company HQ. Season 3, baby. We got over 400,000 in the game right now, including Angela Cherry, Rachel Galetti, Libby Fenstermacher, Lara and Ella's dad, Ahmet celebrating a birthday, Jen Falion, who's getting married this Saturday. Any first-timers in there? HQ noobs? Welcome to the Mishpucha. Welcome to Season 3. It is 9:05. We are live. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this Season 3 on the road, baby. Cumero numero uno. According to an old saying, where there's a will, there's a what? Smith, Way, or probate lawyer. Like Kevin Garnett said, anything is possible! And like Harris Whittle said, where there's a will, there's a weigh-ins. But as the old saying actually goes, where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, we're not talking about probate lawyers, that kind of will. 337,343, got this right. You're getting those points, baby. 2,502, Will Smith, you were way off. Your willful ignorance of old sayings got you in trouble there. Q2, which pair of continents lies on the same landmass? Europe and Asia, South America and Antarctica, or Africa and Australia? Even if you never once spun a globe or peeped a world map, this shouldn't be too hard. Geologically, it's one big chunk of land with the Ural and Caucasus Mountains dividing Europe and Asia. Divided sky, the wind blows high. 311,949 got this one, getting more points at Q2. Ooh, 21,000, you fell off the edge. If you are a flat earther, by the way, please find the edge of the earth and jump off it. Will ya? Q3, which stringed instrument is typically fretless? Guitar, ukulele, or viola? Are you fretting because you don't know what a fret is? They're the little metal bars on the neck of instruments like guitars and ukuleles that tell you where to press your fingers to deliver those desired notes. Slap at the bass. Frankly, I don't know how viola players do it without frets, but they do somehow. Ooh, look at this. Our first brutal question of Season 3. We just lost 130,000 of you there. 183 and 9 got viola. The world map. This shouldn't be too hard. Geologically, it's one big chunk of land with the Ural and Caucasus Mountains dividing Europe and Asia. Divided sky, the wind blows high. 311,949 got this one, getting more points at Q2. Ooh, 21,000, you fell off the edge. If you are a flat earther, by the way, please find the edge of the earth and jump off it. Will ya? Q3, which stringed instrument is typically fretless? Guitar, ukulele, or viola? Are you fretting because you don't know what a fret is? They're the little metal bars on the neck of instruments like guitars and ukuleles that tell you where to press your fingers to deliver those desired notes. Slap at the bass. Frankly, I don't know how viola players do it without frets, but they do somehow. Ooh, look at this. Our first brutal question of Season 3. We just lost 130,000 of you there. 183 and 9 got viola. I know how Frank Viola did it, by the way. That sinking changeup. Master of changing speeds. Q4. Which of these food names accurately describes its ingredients? Egg cream, duck sauce, or cheesecake? Barbra Streisand. Like Seinfeld said about grape nuts, you open it up, no grapes, no nuts, what's the deal? Egg cream's got neither eggs nor cream. Duck sauce is a sauce, but it's not made with duck. However, cheesecake is definitely a cake. Definitely made with cheese. Typically a cream cheese, maybe a ricotta. Ooh, it looks like a lot of you used your extra lives there. Very good. 175,141 still in this game at Q4. You could afford a shopping spree at the cheese factory with that $15,000 if you win it. Q5. Which of these musicals was famously sampled by Jay-Z in a hit song? Hamilton, Annie, or Les Miserables? Check the bass line out. Going back to the life and times of Sean Carter Volume 2 for this question. From standing on the corners bopping to driving some of the hottest cars New York has ever seen. It was a hard knock life for little orphan Annie well before Jay-Z. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. I can't hit those high notes. But did you hit Annie? You should have. It's the answer. 137,146 you do. I should call you Daddy Warbucks. You could be winning the big bucks, taking the dough and staying real jiggy. Yes, you are. To Q6 we go, the halfway point tonight. Who narrated the cult sitcom created by Mitchell Hurwitz, Daniel Stern, Bob Saget, or Ron Howard? Now this question is off the hook. When Alexander Graham Bell invented the phone in 1876, he said, "One day, horny teens will use this to send each other nudes." He also said, "We should use ahoy to answer the phone." Don't listen to Edison. Hello will never catch on. It's all part of what he said. Ahoy is the answer. Ahoy polloi, 72,705. The telephone is ringing for you at Q8. The rest of you, line's dead at Q7, unless you have an extra life to keep you in this thing. Q8, baby. A common urban legend holds that eggs are easier to balance on one end at what specific time? Halloween, sunset, or an equinox? Facts, guys, facts. You can balance your unfertilized chicken ova at any time of day or year with a steady enough hand. But many people wrongly claim you need to wait for a day like today, when day and night are equal length. Eggs don't keep a calendar. Shout out the vernal equinox, and equinox is your answer here. Not the gym equinox, they're overpriced. We're not shouting them out. 73,938. You know your equinox. Maybe you've picked up on, the little hint. Today's the equal. Q9. Which hit 1985 film was its director's feature film debut? Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Back to the Future, or The Goonies? Looking for the director's feature film debut. Which one of these movies was it? The Goonies? No. That was helmed by Richard Donner, who'd already done The Omen and the first Superman movie. And Back to the Future was an early Robert Zemeckis triumph, a year after Romancing the Stone. But Pee-wee's Big Adventure, well, that happened to be Tim Burton's coming out party. I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel. Pee-wee's Big Adventure is your big answer. 36,334. New Tim Burton's debut film. Large Marge sent you to Q10. For the rest of you, well, I guess come back tomorrow or Extra Life can keep you in. Q10. What designer is credited with popularizing the wrap dress? Diane von Furstenberg, Gianni Versace, or Donna Karan? Fashion is my religion, and Donna is my Quran. But Donna Karan is not the answer here. This designer didn't invent the wrap, but the former princess gave the dress that looks like a closed robe and sash combo a major boost in the 70s. That would be Diane von Furstenberg. First! Who's first to this answer? 35,162 saying yes to the dress. The rest of you, over 10,000 who put Versace or Donna Karan, that's a wrap on you. Close, but no e-cig on this 15-question quiz tonight. Q11. Which U.S. president spoke English as his second language? James K. Polk, Millard Fillmore, or Martin Van Buren? Not only did he speak English as a second language, he's the only president to have learned English as a second language. This gentleman was born into a Dutch-speaking household in 1782, picked up the Queen's English in school, and worked his way up the political chain to become the 8th POTUS. Talking about old Kinderhook. Have you seen my old friend Martin Van Buren? Damn, Daniel! Back at it again with the Van Burens. 34,291. No, your presidents. We had a Von Furstenberg followed by a Van Buren. How about that? A little, I guess that was coincidental. Q12. Africa's first female recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize initiated a group primarily focused on what? Planting trees, opening schools, or preventing malaria. Gotta go back to the 1970s, where Wangari Maathai Maathai noticed how deforestation was linked to social unrest and poverty in her native Kenya, and despite conflict with her authoritarian government, she launched the Green Belt movement to plant trees. Yes, sustainable planting of trees in Africa. 22,321 got this one right. Shout out to the treetop lovers out there. That is a very deep inside HQ joke for all you. Tree for two and two for tree. On to Q13 on season 3. On the periodic table, the halogens all end with what 3 letters? Gen, IUM, or INE? Little secret 3 theme question here. The bookends of the classic periodic table are the alkali metals on the left side and the noble gases on the right. If you look just west of those aristocratic gases, noble gases, you'll find the halogens: fluorine, chlorine, bromine. You noticing a pattern there? I-N-E. There's no I in team, but there is an I in the halogens. 21,557. Getting this one right at Q13. Very impressive. You know your periodic table. Do you know 2 more questions? I'm not going to give you hints on what they are, but you got to answer 2 more questions to win a part of that $15,000 prize. Season 3 premiere. This is it, baby. Get hyped. Q14. Which capital city is in a U.S. state whose official motto is in Spanish? Helena, Austin, or Sacramento? Got to match the capital city to the state with the Spanish motto. I wonder how many citizens of this state chanting "Build the Wall" realize they live in the only U.S. state whose motto is en español. The motto? Oro y plata, gold and silver. The state? Montana. Big sky country, whose capital is Helena. Former home of the Helena Brewers, birthplace of Gary Cooper. Helena is your answer at Q14, the penultimate question of this quiz, and 8,975 have come all the way to the finish line, but you gotta cross it, baby. You gotta break the tape. You gotta answer one more question. Q15 on this season premiere show. Season 3 in the house. 3rd time's a charm. Third's nest soup. It all Q15. The all-time most viewed YouTube video that's not a music video shows what? A Chinese sporting event, a Russian cartoon, or an Indian celebration. 8,975 of you in this game, 15,000 on the line. Over 400,000 began the journey with us. Whew. Of the top 100 YouTube videos, 93 are Death Grips music videos. So for a regular old vid to crack the charts, it must be something really special. And this most certainly is. Coming in at number 4 all time with over 3 billion views.
Давненько не брала я в руки шар.
That's a Russian cartoon called Masha and the Bear. Recipe for Disaster is the episode, and 9,388, you are our season 3 premiere winners, baby! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip HQray! 3 cheers for the season 3 winners. I guess season 3 is a charm for all 9,388 of you, including Margie, Big Dog, Gucci Sandal, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Yake, Lawrence, I am Bertman, Transatlanticism something, and so many more of you. How about that? $1.59 or $1.60 going to each and every one of you on this season 3 premiere. Mark it in the calendars. Wednesday, March 20th, you became an HQ winner. Go treat yourself to a little Hamantash with your $1.60. You can afford it. How about that, folks? Season 3 is in the books. You got some points. Even if you didn't win tonight, you all got some points. Most of you did. Stick around for words. 9:30 coming up right after this. You can win more points just by getting letters correct with Anna Royce. And there's a special $3,000 prize for season 3 on that words game. Plus the debut of the Super Wheel. You don't want to miss that. And HQ Sports with Lauren Gambino. The great Gambino is coming up at a special time, 10 p.m., with a special prize for that. Season 3, we're going big tonight, all 3 shows. Tomorrow, Harry Potter. You're a Quizzard, Harry. That's tomorrow night, 9 p for trivia, 9:30 for words. And Sunday, this Sunday, the 24th, we're doing Disney theme with a twist, focusing on the Disney villains this Sunday night with a very special guest. Maybe the guy who voiced Iago? Huh? Gilbert Godfrey, perhaps, here in studio? $20,000 prize, by the way, on that Sunday show because we rolled over last week's $10,000, which none of you won. Whoops. $20,000 this Sunday. How about that? Oh, what a night We did it. We kicked it off in grand fashion. It's not over yet. 9:30 words, 10 o'clock sports. Until I see you all again, I'm Scott Rogowski, signing off, saying, every now and then, Mother Nature experiments with her creatures, giving them longer legs, sharper claws, or in this case, a third eye. If she finds the changes favorable, the creatures will multiply and a new race of superfish will be created. I would not mind having a third eye. Would you?